Hey guys, welcome back to Mish and Troy, another episode!
So, as you guys know, I was pregnant, but no longer pregnant.
She's not fat anymore. Big thank you to our most recent video, which was the Baby Mama Challenge. Big shout out to all of you guys, because this wouldn't be possible without you guys.
Yeah.
If you guys really enjoyed this video, please make sure to like and help us grow.
Give it a thumbs up! We are here to present to you Mission Troy's labour and delivery story, vlog, whatever you want to call it. So, here it is. Monday the 2nd of July, we were sleeping. And it was, I would say, 3 o'clock. I started having some minor contractions that were lasting about 10 minutes apart. And then I went to the toilet and went back to bed. And then Troy woke up and he went to the toilet and he came back to me and he's like, Mish,
There's blood.
there's blood. And so I was like, oh shivers, what are we gonna do? Like, what should we call birth unit? Like,
So
what's going on?
what we did is we had the birth unit number on in my mobile phone, so it was just instant call straight away.
Yeah.
At this point, I think you thought that you lost your mucus plug.
No, not yet. I was just bleeding. So
I was just
like,
bleeding.
like, what do I do? And they said, you know, if it's bright blood, then to call birth unit. So I was like, you know what? Like, let's give them a call. And this was 4:30. This is 4:30 a.m. in the morning. So we gave them a call, and they said to come in. So we were like, okay, this is happening. Oh my gosh, like, it could be my mucus plug. Like, this could be like the day that we meet him.
That was it. We thought she was giving birth.
We were like, alright, pack all our hospital bag, we got everything ready, go to the car. We were so like nervous, excited. And then we got to the hospital and they set us up in a room. They started monitoring him, and then they could see like my slight contractions happening.
What was the machine called? It's like some big thing. She was like all hooked up, and then they were kept going in and out of the room. And
anyone who's had a child before would know that it's like the strap thing they put on you to monitor baby's heart rate as well. Yeah. So that's what they had on me, and they were monitoring me for about an hour, I think.
It was longer than that.
A little bit longer. So they were waiting for baby's heart rate to be consistent, and he kept he was just all over the joint, so it was a little while. But
by this point as well, the doctors were coming in, and she was 3 centimeters dilated.
yeah, so when they had checked me, that was pretty painful. So it's pretty much if you women out there have had like a pap smear, it's what the plastic thing that they put into your JJ and they like spread it open. That's what they had in me, but it was so painful. I don't know why. Like this time around, like he like shoved it right out. So TMI. But that was just my mucus and membrane coming off, so it was a lot of blood and like mucusy.
Yeah, just a lot of blood, and it was more clot-like. So when the doctor was making his decision, which I was not happy about,
Please, figure it out.
I just told myself, I was like, just keep looking. You're a man today. Just look. And he kept inserting and then pulling out all this like. It was like clots, so it was like stringy, kind of like string cheese, but red. So definitely, like I said in the other video, it was a very rare sight to see, and I know I felt very intimidated being around and helpless, but definitely.
But it's all worth it.
It's worth it in the end.
And you know, the doctors, they know what they're doing. So it's their job. They probably see a lot of JJs. So I was 3 centimeters dilated, and what they said was to just go home, relax, and I was just in early labour. Could be, you know, tonight, could be tomorrow, could be next week. So yeah, we went home and continued our lives.
That's it. So we got home, we were in this room mostly all the time, and what happened was obviously her contractions we were monitoring on one of the apps on her phone.
Yeah, Baby Center. So any future mums out there, or if you're, you know, trying for a baby, I would definitely recommend Baby Center. This is not sponsored, guys. This is genuine opinions from Michelle.
So definitely go check out that app, guys. But
I would say from Monday to Wednesday, which is when we filmed the Baby Mama Challenge, so that's when I was 40 weeks. I was having contractions, about 10, ranging from 10 to 30 minutes apart. And then by like Tuesday, it would get a little bit stronger. During the night, it would be a lot stronger and more consistent. And then throughout the day, it would be a little bit more further apart. Yeah, like I wouldn't feel it as much because I was moving around rather than being asleep.
At this point, all of the females want the baby out as quick as possible.
Wednesday night as well, I didn't get much sleep. But he was still sleeping, like I just knew that it was just building up to it. That Wednesday, we filmed the video, I was fine. Just, like breathing through my contraction. And then Thursday night, 2 a.m, that's when I was like, alright, I could not sleep.
Yep, so we put on TENS machine, highly recommended out there.
Highly recommended, guys.
That definitely helped with the contractions as well.
That's all I needed. So I didn't, no epidural, no...
she used no drugs.
No drugs. No, nothing. So just a TENS machine.
It interrupts the signals in your brain of the contraction by having those vibrations stimulate your lower back.
Yeah.
And that helps with the contractions.
Yeah, so you would have a button, and then every time you would start to have that contraction, you would press the button, and then press it again when it's finished.
During the rest time, you do feel like a slight stimulation.
Yeah.
It's like short little pulses, not as intense.
Yeah.
And that was very uncomfortable for her.
Yeah, so that was annoying at the start. I was like, I'm not wearing this throughout, like bedtime. Like I couldn't like sleep through it. So I turned it off at night.
I think by the Wednesday night and Thursday morning, we did not sleep.
Yeah,
I was up constantly with her when she was having her contractions.
Yeah,
I wasn't able to sleep as well.
Yeah, so I was on the birthing floor pretty much the whole time. A lot of the time.
Yeah, and when the contractions would hit, obviously she'd stimulate the TENS machine, and then I would come in for a upper back massage just to relax her shoulders, because a lot of females do tense during their pregnancy, so a good tip is to just make sure she's very relaxed.
Yeah, through the shoulders, and especially when you're going through the contractions, you forget about that. So it's good to have that other person there to, just make sure that you're breathing and you're relaxing your body and not tensing up, because the baby's head's trying to go down further with every contraction and opening your cervix up. So you're just going to remember to relax and not tense your body up, because it will make the journey a little bit, quicker for you.
After all of this, we did hit a certain point where her closest friend, Leela, basically, we wanted her involved, or she did. That was
I wanted her. I wanted two of my girlfriends and Troy to be in the delivery room. It was hard to gauge whether, when to call my girlfriends up and when it was the real deal, because I'd been in early labour since Monday. So I was like, is this the real deal? Is it not? Am I, with my pain threshold, I was like, I don't know if this is it, because it was so far apart, but it was just so strong, and so I didn't know when to call them. So my girlfriend finished work at 1:30, and she got here about 2:30, and she was like, you look a lot more tired and in pain. She was just there for me the whole day. So we were, with every contraction as it got stronger, someone would be timing the contraction, I'll be pressing my TENS machine, and then Troy would be massaging. Yeah. So that was our little team routine that was happening.
During all of this as well, sorry to butt in, her mum was like, go to the hospital, you need to go right now because you're going to pop. And then I was like, no.
I'm like, I can't. I'm like, Mum, because I called them on the Thursday morning because I was still bleeding. Yeah. And it was still bright red. blood. And they said it's probably just your mucus plug still coming out, like just stay at home, it's the best place to be, and call back when your contractions are closer together. Hello guys, and welcome back to our channel. Today we are doing a labour and delivery video. So I'm currently in early labour, eating my rice, got my PJs on, having contractions, and got my posse here. Leela is filming, and Troy Boy is over here on his phone, timing the contractions. So, and this baby needs to come out like ASAP, because I'm freaking tired. So hopefully we get to see him soon. As you can see, during contractions it's fine. Like I'm not dying. I can eat, do whatever, but the moment that contraction hits, I am a completely different person. I need to focus, need to breathe, and I've got my TENS machine on here. Lifesaver, absolute lifesaver. So if you're about to have a baby, get yourself one of these bad boys because it will save your life. This button is your holy grail. Yeah, so mine is set on 20. And then when I hit my booster button, it will go to 22. And that's when it goes until you stop it. So you press it when you have a contraction. Okay, so Thursday at 7 p.m, I went to go take a shower. I came back and my contractions started to be about 7 to 8 minutes apart. So we knew that we were getting somewhere. I'm like, okay, they're getting closer together. So hopefully, baby might come tonight. I was on the ball, same routine again. And then I decided to go up and down the stairs to try to speed things up a little bit. So I would do a lap and then come back, and then I would have a contraction. It would be like 5 to 6 minutes apart. And then I would keep doing that.
And it got to a point where the contractions got down to under 5 minutes. And we thought, yeah, she's just gonna run a few more laps down the stairs, or I was like, go have another shower.
Yeah.
And then you started getting tired.
Did we call them? I think that's when we called them. Yeah, because I was like, I was pretty tired and the contractions were strong.
Yeah.
So I think we gave them a call and they were like, you have to wait until the contractions, you're having at least 4 every 10 minutes.
Yeah, you started getting tired, and then she was dozing off during the contractions.
Yeah,
to about, say, 10 to 15 minutes at one point. And we're like, we're going backwards.
Yeah, so at one point, it was like 3 minutes apart. And then
it went over 10 minutes.
And then it would be like 15 minutes apart again. So every time I went to sleep, so if I would sleep and then wake up, I would have a contraction, but it would be so painful. Like almost, I felt as if I needed to push. Like it was so, like, just like a shiver went down my spine because it was just intense pain. And so I was like, okay, I'm not sleeping anymore because it was just too crazy. Yeah, so I was trying to stay awake. And saying this, I haven't slept for like 2 days, so I was so exhausted. Leela was gonna spend the night there, so we had like a mattress set up for her. So they were like, all right, go take a shower because that's when my contractions started to speed up. I was like, okay. So then I went to the toilet, I went into my bathroom, and then I needed to go to the toilet. So then I was on the toilet, and then I had a contraction on the toilet. And then the next moment, I'm just like, psh, and I was like, oh my god, like, this is it. My water has broken. Your water breaks, you have to have the baby within, I think, 24 hours because of infection and bacteria exposed to the baby. And we were like, okay, show the road. I was like, Mom, can you tell Troy that my water's broke? And she's like, I told you. And she was like freaking out. And she was like, I felt so bad. She was so stressed. She was like, I told you to go to the hospital earlier. Now, when we had called them about like the intense pain, they said that there was no...
hospital was full. That they were pretty much understaffed, and that they would contact us in another half an hour in terms of what was going on.
And we might have to transfer to a different hospital.
Yeah. So
we hung up, and then
it got to a point where it was too much for you.
I was just in shock. I was like,
I
was 5. Well, I think that's what they call it. Yeah. So when you're like about 8 centimeters dilated, you go through a point where
you start screaming and it gets really unbearable.
Yeah, and you're just like, this is the point where they say like, give me the epidural. Like, even though you've been saying natural the whole time if you were in the hospital, but I wasn't. I was still at home. I was okay at that point after my water broke, and then just like it just hit me, and then I was having back-to-back contractions. I felt as if I needed to push. I could not walk. I was leaning over the ball, dying, and I'm like, this baby's gonna come now.
By that point,
we were just trying to get me into the car.
Yeah, get her into the car, and her mum was obviously freaking out. I personally wasn't freaking out as much as I thought I would be, and I was preparing a lot in terms of, because like I got to make sure I'm calm so she's calm. And we got her downstairs into the car, and then we called the ambulance, the hospital, sorry. We called the hospital, and basically they didn't know what to do. They were going to send us to, which is probably about, say, 25-30 minutes from where we live, compared to, you know, which is like 5 to 7 minutes. And I refused. I was like, no, this is not happening. She's going to give birth like any minute, right?
I'm like, I feel like I need a push. And I was in the car, I'm like driving out of our area, not knowing where we're going.
So from this stage, we gunned it. They were just like, come to. You're gonna look back at this and you're gonna laugh. Yeah. It's gonna be one of those crazy stories. You got this,
What if I'm not dilated?
You'll be fine.
You bro, it's progressing enough. Like, don't even worry, dude. Just get through it. You know how to get to yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Fucking speed.
Yeah, so we got to the ER.
I basically had her,
like,
my arms around her, trying to drag her along because she was like ready to push.
I was like crying. I was like, oh my god, like unbearable pain.
Yeah, and we're yelling.
Not unbearable, but just painful.
We get to the front, and then the nurses or the receptionist was just looking at us like, oh, what the hell? Here's another.
Yeah, first time mom, just being dramatic and everything, and everyone's staring at me like, oh my god, like, okay.
So they allow us through the doors, and this one nurse was just like, oh, just straight down the hall, take your first left and then another left, and then you're good to go. Good luck. And we're just like, what the hell?
We're like,
at least help us out. And I had to literally drag her all the way down.
So he's like half carrying me, and I was just like yelling. And then we get there, and everyone's like, they're just like staring at me like as if nothing's going on. I don't know. I think they thought that I was in like still early labour and I was just being dramatic. Anyway, so then we got into the room, nothing was set up yet. I got into the bed and I was like, I feel like I need to push. And she's like, yep, just like do whatever your body is naturally telling you. And so I got into the bed, and then I felt as if I needed to push, so I did. And then they were like, the midwife's like, oh, I see the hair. And that's when they were like, they went into their zone and started like getting all this stuff. And I was like, yeah, or something like that. And then that was really reassuring. They only let you push for 2 hours, so I was like, hopefully I get to see bumps within 2 hours.
When did we call Bishop?
Yeah, we called her when I think my water broke. Around there, so my other girlfriend came, perfect timing. So I had 2 of my girlfriends and then Troy in the room and...
The words. Saving her energy.
My legs are just going. Yeah. We can change positions again if you want to. Yeah. So what you want to do, you can lay on your left side and pop your legs up. Your right leg up that way, or you can go back onto your back, semi-recumbent.
I like this position, but I just need a rest.
In between.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right down here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Outside as well. Any further, or is that too uncomfortable? Just to really open that pelvis. Yeah. That's it.
And then squat down when you've got the contraction.
Okay.
So it feels like you're doing a big poo, pushing. As awful as it sounds.
I'm not pulling it over.
No. It doesn't matter if you do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, that's
In
it.
a different position.
It's always hard to find it when I'm
I don't even know where my wallet is. I can't find it.
just cut
Just in here?
between those two clamps. Calamari. Watch his fingers.
Okay.
Oh, his feet.
Oh, baby. Da 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 da. No, no. It's okay. It's okay. It's just your daddy.
That's it. Well done.
Your daddy. Why is it so bright?
Does he have a name?
Cheers.
5 minutes. My gosh, it's like
Gorgeous.
half an hour left.
He's got your number. Alright guys, it is now currently 4:30 in the morning. And look who we have here.
A little man.
He was born at 2:32 at 3.14 kilograms. So he's just under the average weight.
Oh, he's average.
Average. He's the cutest little thing.
We pushed for 2 hours, exactly, and Bubs was here.
And that's pretty much it. And she did this all natural, guys. Like, I can't stress this enough. We went in with a mindset from the beginning of the pregnancy,
Yeah.
or she did.
Mind over matter.
Yeah.
Mind over matter.
That she was going to do this natural. I honestly didn't believe her during the first stages of the pregnancy, so...
A lot of people were like, that's what you say now, and I've had a lot of advice from, you know, previous mums. It doesn't matter. I'm like, I was open to epidural if I had to. Like, if it got to a point where I was, you know, like 5 centimeters dilated and I'm like crying, dying, then I would obviously take it. But my goal was to have it naturally. I wanted to have it naturally. So I told the girls and Troy that we're only going to the hospital if I'm dying. And that's pretty much what happened. And I almost didn't have the me in the hospital.
I was almost in the car.
Yeah. So we'll do another video for advice, my advice on how to have it natural.
Yeah.
But that's what happened.
Pretty much it, guys.
Thank you everybody for following our journey so far. We will be obviously introducing you to our little man in our next video.
Yeah, so make sure stay tuned for that one. Make sure you guys, please help us get to 100 subscribers.
Yes, we want to hit 100 subscribers.
Help us get to
guys.
100 subscribers and we'll introduce you to our little baby boy.
Yeah, so if we hit 100, then the video will come, and if we don't, the video will not come. Bye!